Welcome to Explore More. We're about to take you behind the scenes of planning our biggest adventure yet. Now, this is one that you won't want to miss out on. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and you can also check out our website for your very own free adventure map, which is packed full of our top recommended destinations. So let's jump straight into it. When picking a travel destination, there are a few key things that you need to consider. First, think about your budget, not just your travel and accommodation, but also fuel, food costs, and any gear that you might need for your trip. If you're taking on a road trip, make sure your vehicle is prepared and check the tyres, fluids, and any maintenance that might be needed before you hit the road. Then you need to decide what kind of landscape you want to explore. Do you want to go see the mountains, the forests, beaches? And the weather plays a big role in this too. So do you want sun, or do you want warmth, or are you chasing the snow and cooler climates? Finally, you need to factor in the time that you have. For a quick weekend, stay close to home. But if you've got a week or even two, you can think about venturing further if your budget will do so. So once you've narrowed down these elements, choosing a destination becomes so much easier. We're thrilled to be sharing that our next adventure and our biggest road trip yet is taking us to Iceland. This incredible destination has been on our list for a while because of its breathtaking landscapes and unique climate. We knew we had to experience it for ourselves. As lovers of road trips, we wanted to push ourselves and level up our journey, which is why we've chosen to embark on a 14-day road trip around Iceland's famous Ring Road and Golden Circle. With a carefully planned itinerary, we'll be capturing all the iconic sites, must-see hotspots, and hidden gems along the way. No matter what kind of road trip you're planning, there's always so much to consider. From choosing your route, accommodation, to packing the right gear and planning fuel stops, preparation is key. We'll be sharing everything we did to get ready for this adventure, so that you can see how we handled the logistics, the planning, and all the little details to make the difference. So let's jump straight into the planning process and help you prepare for your next road trip. Okay, so by this point you've got your destination picked out, and now it's time to see if it's realistic. You need to check if it aligns with your budget and time frame. For us, our destination is Iceland, and since shipping our camper over is way too expensive, we determined that renting a camper van would be the best way to explore the island in 14 days. To make sure it would work, we needed to look into camper van rentals, flight costs, campsite costs, fuel needs, and food prices. We also considered the new gear that we would need for the unpredictable October climate, and also any kind of paid excursions that we really wanted to do. So our planning process included watching various YouTube videos, reading blogs, and reaching out to companies for quotes. This thorough research helped us to compile a total trip cost and confirmed that our adventure was indeed realistic. With the budget and logistics sorted, we could finally get excited and start mapping out all of the incredible places and trips that we wanted to do on this road trip. So when planning our map and our route, we start by pinpointing our location on Google Maps. So our location is Iceland. We then start to plot all the places that we want to visit. So some of those we already know about, and some are new discoveries that we find as we are searching the map. So as you can see, we have a whole load of things that we want to see already plotted on our map of Iceland, and it's kind of creating this natural route that we want to take. Now, we use Google Maps to plot our road trips because they provide all the up-to-date information. They provide images, they provide reviews, they give you opening times, if it's a paid activity or a free activity. Now, we don't just rely on Google Maps, but we use this as our kind of base map. We also do a bit further research as well. So when you head to Google Maps and you start plotting your adventure, you'll then, in your separate list, you'll have all the attractions that you've added to that set group. So as you can see here, I've got 69 places currently in our Iceland plan. And it kind of puts them into a complete list as well as plotting them on the map. And you can just click through, have a look at all the different pieces of information, and it's just consolidated it into one good plan. Okay, so let's show you how to do it. So you want to head to Google and type in maps. then just click on the Google Maps, so it will take you to Google Maps. Type in your destination. So for us it is Iceland, which ironically has come up with the supermarket, so I will just pop in a specific location so it takes me over to Iceland. Okay, so here we have it, Iceland. This is where we are heading. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to have a little zoom in and I'm going to find a place I want to visit. So Vik, I want to visit this little village in Iceland. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the save button, and then I'm going to create a new list called, I don't know, let's say Iceland Adventure. I'm then going to create it and it's going to add this destination to that list. Just a quick thing before we add another destination, I just wanted to show you your list here so you can see it kind of coming together. And you can also add little notes in, so maybe you want to visit between a certain time. So you can add whatever you want really, creating this really great little road trip. So if I just collapse that off and we go to add another place, just to really show you how it works. So let's head up here because we're going to be traveling along this road, and maybe we want to head to, let's have a look. This little park. So I want to add this to the list because this is a place I want to go. So all I'm going to do is click save and add it to the Iceland Adventure list. And if I head over to the list now, my saved Iceland list, as you can see, it started to add those locations to that list. So this is how we map our adventures and our road trips, and we found that it works really well for us. By pinpointing our locations on Google Maps and plotting all the places we want to visit, we create a clear and organised route. So once everything is mapped out, we can easily determine what we'll do each day of our trip and make any necessary bookings in advance. This approach helps us to ensure that our road trip is well structured and also enjoyable, making the planning process smoother and much more efficient. So on that note, we're excited to be visiting Iceland very, very soon, and we hope this video has helped you get ready for your next adventure. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and be sure to let us know the location of your next trip in the comments below. We'd love to hear where you're heading next. Thanks for watching, and catch you in the next one.